almost evening. So I am headed to help out a friend. So I am headed to Walla Walla. And I'm pressed for time, of course. That's how it always works, right? So I haven't heard from anyone. The church did email the stuff to Anthony. And it just says the same thing like I said yesterday. It's just explaining that it's terminated. We're not being evicted. I mean, they gave us a year, but still, like, it is what it is. I'm stressed out. I don't need heat. Okay. So, yeah. Told my husband I was depressed because he's like, God, you're short. And I was just kind of like slumped. He goes, you're not depressed. I was like, well, shouldn't I be? I'm stressed. I'm definitely stressed. There's no getting around that. It is what it is. And I picked the busiest time, which is odd because all these people like me should be home. Anyway, I'm upset. I'm gonna be upset. We've been here 12 years. So it's hard. It's a hard pill to swallow when this has been your home. This is a home that your youngest only knows this home. And so I'm going through making sure, you know, what can be done. I made sure Joni could take my freezer so we don't have to give up food. And I was gonna ask her if need be, if we could park our extra car out there and maybe sleep out there so no one catches us sleeping in the car if it came to that. Yeah. So, I know, I talked to Anthony about, doing another storage unit, not a bigger one, but just another one. Mom pays for the other one. We would, of course, pay for this one. And I don't get how we're supposed to be socially distancing and being, you know, home unless it's essential. Me putting stuff in a storage unit isn't considered essential. Me being forced to move out doesn't feel like it would be something that is essential. They could wait until all of this pandemic is done. And, you know, there has been word and speak to getting back to normal, but I don't think we'll ever be normal after all of this. And then the way, you know, Italy's waters, the canals are clear and you can see, and areas of the United States are flourishing because we backed off and started staying home. And it's just scary. What are we going to... What are we going to do to the world when we all come back together? And where they say some of this stuff can live on surfaces for a really long time, are we just going to spike again? Because people are just going to get it back, and they're saying that you can get it back. Oh, it is what it is, right? So, there are a few things that I do need to look into, like I need to get a fairly big metal cage for the cats, because even if we move into our own home, they're going to need to be caged. So the door can be left open and we can move stuff out or in. And then I don't know what we're doing with them. Because my cats, I don't want them out. They're not outside cats. I got 2 that are like complete scaredy cats. I don't know what it is about the girls, but I see some killer instincts in them when a bird flies by. And Pooh is really curious. He will go out onto our porch and he gets picked up and taken back in. He doesn't fight. He will not run. He does not run out. He saunters in Pooh fashion. And so, yeah. So I threw together gumbo really quick, and then started the rice. Loving Instant Pots for days like this where it's, last second I need to be out of the house. And so I did that, and then I had a person weaving in and out of traffic in front of me. They went to the left and now we're going to the right. Anyway, yeah, the Instant Pot is like a lifesaver right now. I put all of the seasoning and everything, and I only taste it, so hopefully it's the right seasoning. I dropped it all in and I told Connor, you're gonna need to make a roux. This is how much of a roux you need to make. And he's like, why is it gotta be me? Dad knows how to make one. Lex knows how to make one. Well, you're our only hope, Obi-Wan Kenobi. And then the rice will be done, and actually Mom's not off for another like 10 minutes. And my friend's thing isn't until 5:30, but I am the type of person that we cannot be late, and you should show up before it's even time. Is it bad? My brain is like going a million miles and I'm stressed, and I notice that it's affecting my sleep now because I was up until midnight last night. And then up at like 6, no problem. I just refused to leave bed. I had to pee so bad, and I still refuse to leave bed. But there are a million things I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to inform Social Security, my lawyer, Spectrum. The only reason I remembered Spectrum is because I literally just passed the truck. So I might be without, internet and stuff. Oh, I might be without internet. I might have to go hang out with Joni to do videos, which doesn't bother me. I like hanging out. It is what it is, and it sucks because I've had this home phone number for 1 million years, and now I have to learn a new one. Okay, I'm done whining. It'll all work out. As long as I just wish I could just like somehow pull $4,000 out of my hand and pay them tomorrow and just get it done and over with. But I am here. This is where I am. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have some more answers on the stimulus at least. And just bleh. Is that an answer? Just bleh. It is what it is, and hopefully this is the push we needed. Maybe this is the right time for us to finally be homeowners and suck it up, buttercup kind of situation. And I do kind of feel like that. Like, it'd be nice if I want to knock down a wall, even though I don't know what I'm doing. If I want to knock down a wall, it's my house, I can. There is one I'm looking at. I try not to look at it constantly. I do think it's cute. I think it has some good bones. It needs some stuff done, but it has enough rooms. There are 5 bedrooms, and I think 2 or 3 baths. I don't like the 2-bathroom thing, but it is what it is. It can be something that later on, when we can add, you know, another bathroom kind of situation. The kitchen's a little small, but that is something that can always be worked out. Why are we stopping at a green light? It has all of the potential, and it is big enough. And for right now, it is big enough for us to live in currently. Not that we hadn't talked about getting one of those sheds and building it up to be like a house. And in all honesty, I'd rather be in the country. I want to have a cow. I want to have a pig. Almost a pigeon. A pigeon. I need a pig in a kitchen. Oh my God, I need a pig and a chicken. See, this is what happens when your brain is on stress. You get a pigeon. Now I'm just gonna yawn. Anyway, I'd like to have that. I know even in town, I can have like 4 chickens. I would like to have 4 chickens. I'd like to have my own eggs kind of situation. This one's got a pretty good sized backyard. I think it's got a shed in the back. And honestly, depending on how big the shed is, I don't remember how big it said it was, that it can be turned into like a little apartment. I'd like to have room to can more. You know, if I want to make 50,000 pounds of pickles, because I don't know why I'm obsessed with pickles, but I've made a lot of pickles lately. And jalapenos have no freaking bite to them. They were fresh jalapenos when I started. They smelled spicy, but after I pickled them, they taste like jalapenos with no spice whatsoever. Joni's like, I can eat this whole can and nothing. There is no, she goes, I think she ate half of the jar, and she goes, there's no amount of burn whatsoever. And I was like, my bad. She goes, what did you do? And I was like, I don't know, I pickled them. It's the first jalapeno things. Now it makes me want to know what the red onions are going to be like. Like, did I screw those up too? And then I have pickled garlic and pickled sweet peppers. Maybe pickling isn't my thing. I want to do the homestead. I might be out of the homestead. I'm having fun, so that's all that matters, and the pickles are really good. I do like my recipes for the pickles. And the sweet pickles are really good, you know, once they take. Okay, I guess I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna pick up my friend. I'm gonna chill out. And then just, you know, maybe have a good cry with her. Alright, love you guys. Bye.